Let's talk about the Game Awards. I just finished watching it and I don't remember anything. This is just a bunch of CGI trailers with very small hints to gameplay and the awards themselves. So one thing I want to say about Elden Ring winning Game of the Year and in general the nominees and all the awards, there has to be a quality standard. Because Elden Ring, I love it. It's my favorite game of all time. But, in my opinion, Elden Ring does not even qualify to be nominated. Because the game is technically flawed. You cannot have a game that is a stutter mess with horrendous performance, locked to 60 frames on the PC, be Game of the Year. Because what is the message that we are sending to the game developers? That the technical part doesn't even matter. People don't care. People don't care about that. We can even award a game as the best game of the year being so technically flawed, and that's not good, man. That is damaging the industry, and that is going to damage the games that we are waiting for. That is not acceptable. For Elden Ring, I would say yes, amazing game, but you do not qualify. Sorry, you do not qualify. 60 frames per second on the PC is not enough. Horrendous performance on the console is not enough. The other thing that for me, let's say I was Jeff Keighley, okay? So what I would tell the developers, 30 frames per second a game on the console, that does not qualify. I'm sorry, that's unplayable. That does not qualify. So Plague Tale Requiem, sorry, you do not qualify for anything. Not for Game of the Year. You do not even qualify to be awarded here, because that is not acceptable. So the game needs to be technically competent. That's very important, because at the end of the day, this is not a movie. This is something we interact with. So if the experience you are getting when you play the game is trash, how can you award that? So let's say you don't know anything about gaming. You are 40, 50 years old. You've been working actually hard your whole life. You don't know anything about gaming, and you want to get into gaming. And you get your console or your PC. You watch the Game Awards and you see, okay, I want to play the best game of the year, okay? And you play Elden Ring. Well, you're going to have a hard time if you never play any games. But let's say you watch this, you buy the best game, and you play that on your PS5 or on your PC. You're going to have a very bad opinion about gaming, in my opinion, because it just doesn't run well. Or you get Plague Tale Requiem. Let's say you buy the nominees for the best game of the year. You get Plague Tale Requiem. That looks horrendously bad. 30 frames per second is not enough. Stuttering is unacceptable. So there has to be a quality standard, man. That's just what I want to say about the awards. But great thing, we have Returnal coming to the PC. Awesome news. I'm really waiting for this one. We also have The Last of Us Part 1 coming to the PC. And we have this hot lady here. That's like a 4090 with a blower style cooler. Hot to the touch. So yeah, we have good news, but they didn't really show anything, because, for example, From Software shows a new game that is actually a continuation of a game that I don't know of. It's like robots and stuff, but it was a CGI trailer. So I have no idea how the game is gonna look like. So that's another thing I don't like about these trailers and stuff. If you show me a CGI trailer and no gameplay, and you tell me 2023, that's a lie. I'm sorry. That has to be a lie, because you don't have anything to show yet. And you're gonna release the game next year? Who can believe you? You don't have anything to show me yet. So a CGI trailer is nothing. It's nothing, in my opinion. That doesn't tell me anything about the game. So yeah, let's see if we can scroll through the Game Awards and find something memorable, because I don't really remember almost anything. Nothing happened here. Oh, this guy just steals the show. He just keeps going and going and speaking. This is Kratos, the actor that, I mean, amazing job. His voice is just epic. Boy, it's epic, but yeah, he just steals the show. Let's see what else we can find, something like a highlight here, because the show was so long. Oh, the Rocksteady game. So I am really excited for this Rocksteady game. It's just Destiny, I think, because Batman Arkham Knight is one of my favorite games ever. It's just amazing. So this game, I hope is good, and it seems like it is gonna look good. At least I see a lot of colors. Hopefully it supports HDR, and the HDR is not broken, and it just runs like a dream. Hopefully, I really want this game to be good, because it is looking good. But again, this trailer is not telling me. Well, it's telling me how the character looks. They look, and probably the voice actors, the animations of their facial expressions, and if it's in engine, it is a good showcase for the graphics. But that's not what you're gonna be playing, man. I want to see more. It tells me nothing, absolutely nothing. Oh, and also they said that the voice actor of Batman, he died, unfortunately, but he's still going to be on the game, which is something absolutely amazing that gaming is allowing. Basically, you can still enjoy the performance of that actor even after he passed away, and the game is gonna be released way after. And I think that's something very, very cool. Awesome. Let's see where we are. I struggle to see where the cursor is sometimes if the background is black, because of the high contrast theme that I have. So we see here The Last of Us Part 1, the remake, coming to the PC, and we have a date. Awesome. And I'm sure they're going to hit the target. March 3rd, 2023. Amazing. Really, really waiting for that one. So that's the highlight of the show. That lady really looks good. So here's the thing I don't like about this Uncharted, which is the one that I have here on the PC. Man, the anti-aliasing is just one of the worst TAAs I've ever seen. And I use a mod to remove the forced TAA, and it breaks the game. So if you remove the TAA, when you move the camera, I'm talking about Uncharted 4, the collection that just came to the PC. So when you remove the anti-aliasing, if you move the camera, you see some how can I say, some circular shapes on the screen. It's so weird. When you move the camera without anti-aliasing, it breaks the game. So the TAA has to be forced. You have to use it, and it looks so blurry, man, so blurry. Even using NVIDIA Deep Learning Super Resolution, which is 5K, even at 5K, it looks blurry. It's just insane, absolutely insane. And you do have a sharpness slider on the game, and it's terrible. So I hope that The Last of Us doesn't have that problem, because the game on YouTube looks amazing, but when you actually play it with high fidelity on your 4K OLED with your high-end PC, you see the flaws, and it looks so blurry. I hope The Last of Us doesn't have that issue. Really hope it doesn't have a forced TAA, that engine, and it seems like it is going to have that problem. I hope it doesn't. So we have this game here that looks very, very good, but again, they don't show you anything about the game. Are you gonna be flying helicopters? Are you gonna be on the tanks firing? Dune Awakening. It looks good, but I don't know what the game is all about. I have no idea. You're not showing me anything. So that's a problem. Let me try to go faster. Oh, we have Death Stranding 2 announced, and with the trailer. And I am a big fan of Death Stranding idea. I don't like the game at all, but let me explain. See if I can explain myself. So I don't like the game, okay, but I am a big fan of an original game. This game is original. To find an original idea nowadays is just very, very difficult. All the games are very similar. You just shoot something, you drive something, or it's a story base. This is an original game. And also, I am a big, big fan of the engine. The Death Stranding is one of the best looking games that runs so well. Death Stranding runs at over 120 frames per second very easily, and it looks very, very good. The facial expressions and the colors, the assets, the textures, it looks absolutely amazing, runs amazing, and looks amazing. So I'm a big, big fan of that engine, the Decima engine. Horizon Zero Dawn also looks very good on the PC, and it runs very, very well. So we have this game Immortals announced. They don't show anything anyway. So just some awards. Let me see if I still have time, man. This show is so long. Yeah, let me see if I can scroll through it faster. We have this lady here saying some profanity. I don't know why the actors, a lot of the actors, man, even the Kratos art actor, the first word that comes out of their mouth when they go to stage is a curse word. It's profanity. Why? You are a professional. The entire world is looking at you, and the first thing that you're going to say is a profanity. I don't know why. I'm just learning the culture. I'm learning English. Where I come from, that would be so weird, man. So weird. I don't know why that's the case. And it's not him only, like everybody, that lady, like so many of the people on stage just cursing, and I don't understand why. See what else we have here. Oh, a Transformers game again. They don't show you anything. An Unreal Engine 5 game that's probably going to run like garbage, look blurry, and have all those post-processing effects, and they don't show you anything about the game, but we know now it's coming. I liked a lot this intervention here. It was very funny. I like that. So we have I liked how this look, this Warhammer game. It looks like a remnant from the ashes, but more hack and slash, more chaotic. You shoot and you're like a transformer or something. It looks very, very, very good. I hope it's good. And they did show you some gameplay there. Let's see what else we have here. This is a Witcher. What is this? Oh, this is good. So what is this? Is this like Dark Souls? I don't remember seeing this. Oh. Wait. Let me see what is this. See what is this. Oh. Lords of the Fallen. I missed this. The Lords of the Fallen 2. I beat the first one. Oh, whoa. This might be the highlight of the show for me. Amazing. I love the first Lord of the Fallen. Let me see the recording. I hope the recording doesn't stop. So, I beat the first one, and I loved that it was a Dark Souls game, but with graphics. It was looking good, and the animations I also like, because Dark Souls animations are bad. They are not amazing. Just the gameplay works, but the animations are not good. But here on Lords of the Fallen, I remember when you dodge, the animation was nicer. The animations of the attacks were a little bit not the animation, the interaction between the the sword and the enemies was a little bit nicer. So I am definitely gonna play that. Absolutely gonna play that, Lord of the Fallen. And see if they show you some gameplay. Don't show you anything. Man, I want to like it, but how can I be excited? They don't show me anything. Don't show me anything. See what else we have here. Cyberpunk DLC. Oh, the Elden Ring. Yeah, so here's the thing. How can I be excited about this new From Software game? They are showing me a CGI trailer. I see that it is robots. It is on another planet. And that's it. So I am actually concerned because robots and the more complex geometry, it's technically more difficult. So I am concerned about this game. More than excited, I am concerned because they are saying the game is gonna be released in 2023 and they are not even ready to show you a gameplay trailer. That's the same they did with Elden Ring. They show you a gameplay trailer, but it took like 3 years of, Elden Ring was the most anticipated game of the year 2 times in a row. So this game is not releasing in 2023. I'm sorry, that's just a lie. Armored Core 6, and I've never seen the previous one, so I have no idea how this game is supposed to look like. So yeah, I think this is the end of the show. Now they show you Elden Ring. Final Fantasy. They show you this Final Fantasy 16. It looks like Devil May Cry. Not a big fan of Devil May Cry. I beat the 2, 3, and 4. The Devil May Cry 5, for some reason, it didn't connect with me. Maybe because I was not into hack and slash so much anymore. But yeah, see if we have time. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to translate for you. I'm gonna translate for you what Miyazaki has to say. Okay. I promise you that on our next, he's gonna say, I promise you that our next game is going to actually run well, and we're going to resolve all the stuttering issues, and hopefully we can make it run at more than 60 frames per second on the PC. That's exactly what he's saying right there. So hopefully we don't mess it up next time, and that Transformers game, we promise you that it's gonna run better. Okay. That's what they have to do, man, because From Software is just amazing. That's what I want. Sekiro 2. I want Sekiro 2, Elden Ring 2. I want this kind of games, but I want those games to look like Horizon Forbidden West, And I want better animations. I want better graphics, better performance, better animations, and give me that open world design. Give me that, and give me the enemy variety, and just the lore and everything else. So everything else is perfect, but the technical side, they need to hire some people there, or just get a new engine. Yeah, I mean, even Unreal Engine. That engine is so bad that I much rather have Unreal Engine, or get the people from Demon Souls. Get this Blue Point. Hire those people and do a better game. Demon Souls remake, it looks better than Elden Ring. Of course, the scope is smaller, but yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions.